Hey everybody, this is Danny Jr. And there's something right now that you possess that's worth a multi-million dollars. That's right. There's something right now that you possess that's worth millions and millions upon millions of dollars. Maybe I need to tell you a story so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. There was this millionaire, well actually he was a billionaire. He was worth $2 billion. He earned it through his lifetime of hard work and dedication. This guy was working and hustling hard. He was trying to achieve his goals and he amassed a multi-billion-dollar empire. But one day he was feeling a little bit frustrated and upset and his stomach wasn't feeling too well. So he decided that he wanted to go to the doctor and just get an overall understanding of his current health. And so we went to the doctor. The doctor, asked his vital statistics and come to find out that he had this rare disease that was undetected previously. And so he was frustrated and the doctor came in again and said, listen, sir, with this disease, you only have about 5 years to live, just 5 years to live. This multi-billionaire was a little bit distraught and he was frustrated. He said, all right, doctor, I don't believe you, but the doctor said, listen, you have only 5 years to live. It is absolute. It is certain. We've seen this disease happen numerous of times in its rarest form. You have it. And it's only 5 years that you have to live, my friend. And so he began to drive and he decided to take a walk. And as he was walking, he was approached by a gentleman who called himself the Life Decider. So this Life Decider said, sir, we've heard that you only have 5 years to live. He said, I know. The doctor told me. And the Life Decider said, we can give you more time. We can give you more time. So he said, how? How can I get more time? He said, well, there was this young kid who is willing to give up a year of his time for $1 billion. The billionaire's like, $1 billion for an extra year? That's right, you will live 6 years instead of the 5 years that you currently have. So the billionaire, without question, said, I'll give him $1 billion. Take it, have him. Where can I meet him? Right away. Let's do this right now. I'm ready to make this transaction happen. And so the Life Decider went on and made the transaction possible. And so now this billionaire now had 6 years to live instead of the 5 years. And now the young kid was a billionaire instantly. You see, guys, that billionaire was willing to add on another year of his life for $1 billion. Your time is worth that much. And so the question that I have for you is what are you doing with your time? Are you using it frivolously? Are you using it on things that don't benefit you, that are not maximizing your life? How are you spending your time? Are you giving in to instant gratification? Are you giving in to the things that may not profit you as much as you sitting down and working on something that would make a lifestyle that you love possible? What are you doing with your time? One of the greatest businessmen that I know that I really love is Steve Jobs. This guy was creative, but unfortunately he's no longer living. And if someone came to him and said, listen, I will give you 6 months of my time. If I would amass all of the wealth you accumulate over the years, he would do it in a moment of time. And we are wasting our time sometimes as though it's just a candy in the candy store, penny candy. Not knowing that the millionaires and billionaires of even this time would do anything to be your age. And so what are you doing with your time? And so I want to challenge you this year that you make sure that every single moment of your life, all of the time that you have that we can never get back, that you spend it doing something great, that you every single day you consciously are aware of what you're doing with your time so that you're able to set your life in a path, in a direction that you never thought was possible because you're utilizing your time the way that you should. And so If you want to get started with the program that I've been talking about, go ahead and click on the link. And I can't wait to speak with you, because if there's one thing I know, that if you utilize your time the way you should, your life will be so amazing. I'll see you soon.